What's up, guys? This is Trenya here, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a dual play with me and Tez playing Team Deathmatch at Trainwreck. And I'm also going to be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions about The Last of Us. And before I get to that, I want to let you guys know and keep you guys updated as to why I have not updated my channel lately and then uploaded a lot of videos. And it's because I'm very busy, and I hope that you guys can understand that, because I know I did a very poor job of not letting you guys know that I'm very busy, so that's on me. But I'm just letting you guys know that if I don't upload anything that much, it's because I am very busy and I have a life. So yeah, just putting it out there. I'm gonna be very busy, and hopefully you guys can understand that. But thank you guys though for supporting the channel and leaving good feedbacks about my videos, and yeah. Now let's get to The Last of Us. The Last of Us, in my opinion, was absolutely one of the most overrated games that I have on my PS3. Was it worth the $60 that I paid for on the month I got it? No, it was not worth the $60. I should have waited for the Game of the Year edition that had all the contents included. Now, in terms of the story and the single player, the gameplay is very, very slow, and because it's a very stealthy kind of game, kind of like Metal Gear Solid, where you need to take your time and just think out what you're gonna do. Now, the story for me it left more to be desired. If you actually played the game, you would probably be pissed at the ending, because you were left feeling there should have been more to it. Now, the characters in the game were great, except for Ellie. For me, Ellie was the brat of the game. She was nowhere near as good as I thought she was. She was, I don't know, she was the thorn on my ass throughout the entire game. She was annoying. Now, the reason why I don't like her really is because she is comedic at times where you were supposed to die. Think of it as this: you're out and about trying to survive, and then there's this guy who's trying to like cheer you up and act all like yeah, this is let me tell you a joke so I can lighten the mood. No, this is not the time for that. This is The Last of Us, which is to survive in a very post-apocalyptic era in the US. And she's out there just trying to cheer you up, trying to be funny, and she's not hilarious at all. I don't like her character, so that just ruins the experience for me. And Joel's character I kinda liked, but I didn't like the part where she killed, where he killed Marlene, and yeah, that kind of bummed me out. Tess dies in a game where I kind of didn't expect that. The brothers die, Sam and Henry, and I didn't expect that to happen, so that was a bummer. Bill was alright, he was a pretty good character, but overall, the game was, it left me feeling empty, kind of like, yeah, we're gonna be seeing a sequel, but will I buy it? Probably not. After what I just experienced, probably not. Now, the multiplayer in the game, now, is it on par with Uncharted 2? Not really. Now, Uncharted 2's multiplayer is probably the most, well, not the most balanced, but it's kind of balanced. Way better than Uncharted 3's. But is it better than Uncharted 2's? Hell no, it's not. The Last of Us multiplayer is very team-oriented. It is slow as hell and very camp-friendly. At times where you can run around and make Molotovs and just kill anybody inside, just think of it as like SOCOM meets MGS. So you're playing MGS Online with SOCOM in the middle of it. That is pretty much what The Last of Us multiplayer is. It only offers 2 multiplayer modes, Supply Raid and Survivor, which, I mean, I have not played enough Survivor because I find it boring as hell. Supply Raid is your typical deathmatch, which, I don't know, I can't really stand because it's too slow. But the reason why I go back to Uncharted 3's multiplayer is because of co-op. And that is the primary reason why I go back to Uncharted 3. It's because of co-op. If The Last of Us offers co-op on scale of Nazi zombies, like in Call of Duty, where you can just fight off waves and waves of infecteds, then The Last of Us's disc will stay in my PS3 for a long, long time. But since Naughty Dog isn't offering anything like that on the disc yet, I'm just gonna have to go back to to Uncharted 3, and that's why I'm playing Uncharted 3, is because it's fast-paced, has a co-op, and offers more multiplayer modes. Think of it like this: Uncharted 3 has free-for-all. It has everything from free-for-all to co-op arena, co-op shade, to team objective, plunder, and it has a lot to offer, way better than Last of Us. The Last of Us only offers 2 multiplayer modes. That's where The Last of Us lacks in multiplayer. Yes, it is very slow because it's team-oriented, and people like that. I understand that, but it's not fast-paced. And it doesn't offer that much features on there. But, you know, multiplayer is all based on opinion, so again, this is just me. So that's pretty much it, guys. My thoughts on The Last of Us is that it's overrated and it's overhyped for what it was. Is it worth renting? Yes. Is it worth the full $60 that I got for it? Hell no, it was not. Do I regret buying it? No, I don't, because it was great to experience the game, but will I be buying the sequel to the game? Probably not, after what I just experienced. So, again, I don't know what I got in this game. I think Taz does better than me in this game, so big huge shout out to Scott, Taz, Ben, Sean, Ripperoo, and who else? I don't know. See you guys.